Ghanaians. Now, Lands and Natural Resources Minister compels AngloGold Ashanti to award contracts previously meant for foreign companies to Ghanaians. He spoke to Raymond Akwa on that front.
This president is determined, and he said that we must begin to look along the value chain and come out with a conclusive integration approach. And so, for instance, the gold aspect, we're saying that the refinery should be done. And in terms of the mining itself, we are now engaging the local content, where foreigners or foreign companies will come and take, mining contracts in the mining field under my regime, and under His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. We said that is not going to happen. Ghanaians will have to be involved in those discussions. And so they are beginning to expand now to accommodate Ghanaians. A typical example is what we want to do in Obuasi. You agree with me that Obuasi initially was going to be given to the foreigners. I have to rush there and stop them immediately. I mean, that was not by law, but we need to stop them because that's the right thing to be done. And what we're doing now is to make sure that they look for a local partner, to get there. And my understanding is that they've gotten a partner. But again, we're giving them a trajectory.
Sorry, forgive me. Let me understand this. Yeah. AngloGold Ashanti is no longer going to a foreign entity. It's now going to be partnered by a Ghanaian.
Yes, of course, a Ghanaian is going to take part in the mining activity.
So, will we still have foreign participation?
Yes, of course, the foreign participation. We call that extent of the capital
required.
Yeah.
So, is it going to be?
But the job itself, in terms of participation in undertaking the job, Ghanaians are therefore involved in that.
So, the outsourced duties that they are supposed to give it to other people, is going to be
done by Ghanaians.
Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting.
But
this was what you did your speech on, right? This was when you went there to say that they were doing a charade of what they call a public engagement.
Yeah, precisely, of course. Yeah. So they have to change based on the my directive. They have to change.
Oh, so they have agreed to change.
Precisely, they have to change.
Have they already contracted the Ghanaian?
Yes, I think they have done that. I'm not deep into that discussions, but I've just been filled with information, and I think discussions are far advanced of it.
We understand it's not only AngloGold that's predominantly Ghanaian.
No.
So would you be in the position to intervene in
some of this has already been done before, if the process is already ongoing. It is difficult to come in and stop it, but if they are about to start the processes, that one we can get engaged, like what happens in Obuasi. So we were actually getting involved in Obuasi right down from inception to completion.
What's their reaction to it?
No, they took it in good faith. Fortunately for us, some of them are South Africans themselves, and they understand where I was coming from. We know what happens in South Africa, so they took it in good faith. It was for me, what is important is that they agreed to do what I asked them to do.